Today, we're going to be discussing signing up for VA.gov. My name is Kima. I work as the social service aide for the Veterans Assistance Commission of McHenry County. This presentation will go over what information you can find on the VA website, the difference between login.gov and ID.me, how to sign up for login.gov or ID.me, and how to verify your identity for both. Note, all information provided in this presentation can be found on VA.gov. What can I do on VA.gov? On VA.gov, you can apply for vocational rehabilitation services, get support for your veteran-owned small business, and access other career resources. You can apply for and manage your GI Bill and other education benefits to help pay for college and training programs. As far as housing goes, you can find out if you're eligible for a VA-backed home loan. If you have a service-connected disability, see if you qualify for a housing grant to help you live more independently. You can also learn about the benefits you may qualify for as a spouse, dependent, or survivor, and find out what you're eligible for as a family member caring for a veteran with disabilities. You can apply for VA healthcare, find out how to access services, and manage your health and benefits online. Lastly, you can learn more about the VA departments that manage our benefit and healthcare programs. So what is login.gov? Login.gov is our government's one-account provider for VA and other government benefits and services. The U.S. General Services Administration creates and maintains your account. ID.me is a non-government account provider that contracts with government and non-government organizations. ID.me creates and maintains your account. Which one should you sign up for? Both accounts meet modern security standards and protect your data so only you can access and change your stored information. Both accounts let you use a single secure account to access your VA and some other government benefits and services. If you live outside the US, don't have a social security number, or don't have a current driver's license or other state-issued ID, you'll need to choose ID.me. If your phone is on a plan that's not in your name and you want to verify your identity online, you'll need to choose ID.me. So the next few slides will go over how to sign up for login.gov. Step 1, make sure you have a unique personal email address that only you use. Note, if you currently share an email address with someone else, like your spouse, create a new email that's just yours before you start. And be sure it's an email you'll continue to have access to in the future. After you create your account, you'll be able to add a second email to your account. Step 2, select Create a Login.gov account for VA in this step. We'll take you to the Login.gov website in a new tab to get started. You can follow along with the instructions here as you create your account. Create a Login.gov account for VA. Step 3, select the Create an Account tab, enter your personal email, select your language preference, and accept the rules of use. Then select Submit. Step 4, check the inbox of the personal email address you entered to create your account. You'll find an email from login.gov. In the email, select Confirm Email Address. This will take you back to the login.gov website. Step 5, create your strong login.gov account password. Your password must be at least 12 characters. Follow these tips to help prevent scammers from guessing it. Use a unique phrase that only you recognize. Use more than one word and add spaces between words. Add numbers and special characters, but avoid using your birth date. Make this password different from passwords you use for other accounts, like your bank account or email. Step 6, set up multi-factor authentication. MFA is an extra layer of protection on your sign-in account. It helps us make sure that it's you trying to use your account and not someone pretending to be you. Choose at least 2 MFA methods and choose the most secure methods you know you'll be able to use. If you lose your MFA methods, you'll have to create a new account. More secure MFA methods: authentication application, security key, PIV or CAC card for federal government employees or military service members, face or touch unlock. Less secure MFA methods: text message, phone call to a landline phone, or backup codes. Step 7, you now have a login.gov account. Next, you need to verify your identity for your account so you can use it to access your VA benefits and care. We require this step to protect all veterans' identities and prevent scammers from stealing your benefits. This process often takes about 10 minutes. You'll need certain personal information and identification. The next set of slides will go over how to verify identity for login.gov. Identity verification helps us protect all veterans' identities and prevent scammers from stealing your benefits. After you verify, you won't need to verify again unless you lose access to your account, or we need to re-verify to help meet even higher federal security standards in the future. This section will have 4 sections. Step 1, gather what you'll need to complete the process. Here's what you must have: your login.gov username, your email address and password, and your current valid driver's license or other state-issued ID, and your social security number. Here's what you'll also need to complete the process online: a U.S. phone number, a smartphone with a camera or a computer where you've saved images of your ID, and access to the method you set up for MFA, like your mobile or landline phone, authentication app, security key, or backup codes. Note, if you don't have a U.S. phone number, login.gov may be able to send a letter to your mailing address instead. If you don't have a smartphone with a camera or a computer with images of your ID, you can choose to verify your identity in person at a participating U.S. post office near you. 2, take photos of the front and back of your driver's license or other state-issued ID and save the photos to your mobile phone or private computer. You'll need to upload these photos as part of the process, and it's often easier to take the photos ahead of time. Follow these tips to help take photos that login.gov will accept. Make sure your ID, especially the barcode, is clean and undamaged. Prop your ID up against a solid dark background. Avoid white or textured backgrounds. Turn off your camera's flash and live photos functions. Make sure the area is well lit with indirect light. View the ID through your phone's camera and make sure there are no glares or shadows. Adjust the ID placement and light until you get a clear, full image of your ID. Hold your phone as still as you can. Try to hold it with both hands, with your elbows at your sides, and your legs or hips braced against a door or wall, or prop the phone on a steady base, like a table, wall, or the ground. Make sure your camera view includes the entire ID and no part is cut off. Try to hold your breath for the moment when you take the photo. Note, if you're using a public computer, don't save any photos of your ID to the computer. Section 2, get started on VA.gov. Step 1, sign in to VA.gov with your login.gov account. You'll be prompted to confirm it's you when the MFA you set up when you created your account. Step 2, on your My VA dashboard, you'll find an alert telling you to verify your identity for your account. Select Verify Your Identity. Step 3, The screen will change to confirm that you signed in with login.gov and will prompt you to verify your identity with login.gov. Select Verify with login.gov. Step 4 will take you back to the login.gov sign-in screen. You'll need to sign in again to start the identity verification process for VA. Enter your email and password to sign into login.gov through VA again. Step 5, you'll get a screen with the message, "Let's verify your identity for VA." Select Continue. Step 6, read the requirements. If you agree, check the box next to the login.gov consent statement, then select Continue. Step 7, choose if you want to verify online or in person at a participating U.S. post office near you. We encourage you to try to verify online first. If it doesn't work, you'll still have the option to verify in person. Select Continue Online. Note, the instructions on this page are for verifying your identity online. If you choose to verify in person, login.gov will take you through that process step by step. Section 3, upload photos of your ID from your mobile phone. Step 1, choose how you'd like to upload your state-issued ID depending on whether you saved the photos of your ID on your phone or computer. If you didn't save the photos ahead of time, choose the phone option. You can take the photos now. Note, the instructions on this page focus on the mobile phone process. If you started the process on your computer, you have the option to switch and use your phone to take images, or you can upload them from your computer. Step 2, check your mobile phone text messages. You'll find a text from login.gov. Select the link in the message. This will take you to login.gov to upload photos of your ID. To help make sure you can upload your photos, use the best browser for your device. If you're using an iPhone or iOS tablet, use the Safari web browser. If you're using an Android phone or tablet, use the Google Chrome web browser. Step 3, enter your mobile phone number. Step 4, select Upload Photo for the first box labeled Front. Upload the photo you took of the front of your ID. Then select Upload Photo for the second box labeled Back. Upload the photo you took of the back of your ID. Note, if you didn't save these photos to your phone first, you can select Take Photo and take them now. Step 5, check the photos on the upload screen. If one or both are blurry, select Retake Photo and try to take the photos again until you have 2 clear photos. Then select Submit. Step 6, login.gov will take a minute to process the images you uploaded of your ID. After your images successfully upload, you'll go to the next step automatically. Note, if your photos fail to upload, you can read login.gov troubleshooting tips and try again. Or you can choose to verify your identity in person at a participating U.S. post office. Section 4, complete the verification process. Step 1, enter your Social Security number, then select Continue. Verify the information you've entered so far is correct, then select Continue again. Step 2, login.gov will share the information they found for you. This information includes your name, date of birth, ID number, address, and Social Security number. Make sure the information is correct. Select Update to update any information you may need to change. Then select Continue. Step 3, enter your primary U.S. phone number. In some cases, you may be able to select Verify your address by mail instead. You will have to wait 5 to 10 business days to receive a letter in the mail and then follow the instructions to enter a verification code. If login.gov doesn't give you the option to verify by mail, you must verify by phone to successfully verify your identity. Step 4, re-enter your login.gov password, then select Continue. Step 5, login.gov will now share with you your personal key code. Select Download, Print, or Copy to save a copy of your key. Then select Continue. Note, you'll need this personal key in case you ever forget your password. If you reset your password and don't have this key, you'll need to verify your identity again. Step 6, you'll get a confirmation that you've verified your identity and that login.gov will now share your information with VA. Click Agree and Continue. Your login.gov account is now identity verified for VA. You can sign in with this account to manage your VA benefits and healthcare online. Step 7, login.gov should send you back to VA.gov or the VA website you started from, such as the My Healthy Vet website. Here's what to know. If you get an error message, don't worry. Close the tab, open a new tab, and sign into the VA website again with your login.gov account. If login.gov doesn't send you back to the VA website you started from, don't worry. Open a new tab and sign in to the VA website again with your login.gov account. If you get new VA terms of use to accept, read the terms and accept them if you agree. You must agree to their terms of use to manage your benefits and healthcare online. If you get a message that you need to register for My Healthy Vet, you can register now. This process will connect your verified login.gov account to your health data, answer the questions, and review the personal information shown to you. Note, we encourage you to now delete any photos of your ID documents from your phone or computer. How to sign up for ID.me. Step 1, make sure you're ready to create your account. You'll need a unique personal email address that only you use. Note, don't use an email address that you share with someone else, like your spouse or family, and be sure it's an email you'll continue to have access to in the future. After you create your account, you'll be able to add a second email to your account. Step 2, select Create an ID.me account for VA at the start of this page. We'll take you to the ID.me website and a new tab to get started. Step 3, select Create an ID.me account. Enter your personal email, then create your strong ID.me password that meets these requirements: at least 8 characters, at least 1 uppercase letter, at least 1 lowercase letter, at least 1 number. Don't include these in your password. Common phrases or repeated characters like ABC or 111, personal dates like your birthday, parts of your email address, parts of the same password you use for other accounts like your bank account or email account. Then accept the terms of service and privacy policy. Then select Create Account. Step 4, check the inbox of the personal email address you entered to create your account. You'll find an email from ID.me. Select Confirm your email. This will take you back to the ID.me website. Or you can enter the 6-digit code from the email on the ID.me website. Step 5, set up multi-factor authentication to add more protection to your account. Note, ID.me will share several MFA options you can choose from. We encourage you to choose the most secure options you're comfortable with, like a passkey or an authentication application that you use to get a code each time you sign in. We also encourage you to add at least 2 MFA methods that you'll always have access to. If you lose your MFA methods, you'll have to create a new account. Step 6, verify your identity for your account. The next set of slides will go over how to verify identity for ID.me. Section 1, prepare. Step 1, here's what you must have: your ID.me username and password, and access to the method you set up for MFA. You'll need your U.S. driver's license, state-issued ID, passport card, or other accepted ID documents, and your social security number. And you'll need a smartphone with a camera or a computer with internet access. Here's what you'll need to have to verify through the self-service option: a U.S. phone number with a plan that's in your name. Note, if you don't have a U.S. driver's license, state-issued ID, passport or passport card, or if you don't have a U.S. phone number with a plan in your name, you'll need to verify your identity on a video call with a trusted ID.me agent. You'll need accepted primary and secondary documents. Step 2, take photos of the front and back of your ID and save the photos to your mobile phone or private computer. Section 2, get started on VA.gov. Step 1, sign into VA.gov with your ID.me account and use the MFA method you set up. Step 2, on your My VA dashboard, you'll find an alert telling you to verify your identity for your account. Select Verify Identity. Step 3, the screen will change to confirm that you signed in with ID.me and will prompt you to verify your identity with ID.me. Step 4, will take you to the ID.me sign-in screen with a prompt to sign in again, so you can start the identity verification process specific to VA. Enter your email and password to sign into ID.me through VA again. You'll need to use an MFA method to authenticate your account again. Step 5, choose how you want to verify your identity. The VA website recommends selecting the self-service option. If you've had trouble in the past with self-service and want to work with an ID.me agent, consider selecting the video call option. Step 6, review the consent terms that allow ID.me to collect personal information like your photo or your social security number. The terms explain that ID.me uses this information to confirm your identity. If you agree, select the box that says you acknowledge and agree to the terms, then select Continue. Section 3, use the self-service option to verify your identity. Step 1, select the type of government ID you plan to upload. Don't live in the United States? Select I don't live in the United States. You'll then go to the verification process for veterans who live outside of the U.S. Step 2, if you have a smartphone, enter your phone number. You'll receive a text on this number that will prompt you to upload an image of the type of ID that you selected. If you want to change the type of ID you upload, select Change Document. Don't have a smartphone or U.S. phone number? Select I don't have a smartphone or I don't have a U.S. phone number. You'll go to the video call verification process. Step 3, on your smartphone, you'll find a text message from ID.me. Select the link in the text message. Step 4, the link will take you to a screen that will ask you to confirm your email address. This is to make sure it's you trying to verify your identity and not somebody else. Review the email address and select Yes. Step 5, select Start Document Upload. Step 6, in this step, the screens will guide you to upload photos of your ID document. This screen may be different depending on what type of ID you're using to verify your identity. If you're uploading images of your driver's license, select Take Photo of your driver's license or state ID. You'll get a prompt to select a file from your phone. Upload the photo you took of the front of your ID. Then select Take Photo of your driver's license or state ID back. You'll get a prompt to select a file from your phone. Upload the photo you took of the back of your ID. Step 7. ID.me will take a minute to process the images you uploaded of your ID. After you upload your images, you can go back to the screen you used to start the verification process. This may be a tab on your computer or whatever device you used before uploading your documents. Note, if your photos fail to upload, you can read ID.me troubleshooting tips and try again. Or you can choose to verify your identity over video. Step 8. When prompted, enter your social security number. Section 4. Confirm your information. Step 1. Review your details and make sure they are correct. Select the checkbox for the Fair Credit Reporting Act, then select Yes. Step 2. As the last step, select Allow and continue to send the information that was just verified to VA. If you select Deny, you may not be able to access everything on VA.gov. Step 3. ID.me should send you back to VA.gov or the VA website you started from. And that is it. The Here's What to Know just talks about the same information that was given for the login.gov portion. But thank you so much for joining me for this training, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.